Good morning, dear friends. Happy weekend to all of you. So friends, I have awesome news. Millions of taxpayers can expect to receive automatic bonus inflation relief payments. Starting this month, a new batch of stimulus checks will begin to go out. Up to $850 checks can be claimed right now by Americans. However, there is a deadline to apply for this relief. Friends, this is your latest stimulus news and information, so please make sure you watch until the end of this video. And to say thank you for watching every day, I'm giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please enter the giveaways by clicking and then liking several of my videos, and also commenting below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the Walmart gift card giveaway.
This morning, we received data that highlights once again the failure of the Biden administration to provide for our economy, to provide for the economic well-being of America. At home in Pennsylvania, I've heard stories of parents unable to afford back-to-school clothes and supplies for their children, and patients unable to afford the gas to put in their cars to drive to doctor's appointments. These problems are fruits from the same poisonous tree. Reckless government spending has sent prices skyrocketing across our economy. Instead of addressing this cause, liberals continue to double down by passing their so-called Inflation Reduction Act, while the Congressional Budget Office now reports that this act will increase our deficit through 2026. The fact is simple. President Biden has proven that he is unable to stop the runaway inflation that has raised the cost of housing, raised the cost of groceries, and continue.
While the rapid increase in inflation might have slowed down, the cost of living in the United States is still far higher than it was even a year ago. This has led several states to introduce measures to ease the burden of inflation, including tax rebates via income and property tax refunds, or the issuing of stimulus payments. To help residents grappling with the increased costs as a result of crisis-driven inflation, the Maine legislature passed a budget that included relief checks for Maine residents. An estimated 858,000 residents will be eligible for the extra cash to help cover the increased cost of things ranging from higher energy costs to increased prices of everyday goods. Governor Janet Mills' proposal was passed by the state legislature, which will return half of the budget surplus to taxpayers for a total of $729.3 million. Unlike last year's relief program, which was a thank you to Mainers who worked during the early days of the crisis, there is no wage requirement this time around. The state expects to send out checks to about 333,000 more residents through this program. Only full-time Maine residents that file a 2021 Maine individual income tax return and meet the income thresholds will receive the $850 inflation relief checks. Although the tax filing deadline has passed, Mainers can still submit a tax return to access the boost to their finances. However, they only have until October 31st, 2022. Residents of Maine can expect to start seeing their first round of checks arrive in their mailboxes this year. Maine Revenue Services will send out subsequent rounds on a rolling basis through the end of this year as tax returns are received. Residents can use the money for whatever they need to so that they can navigate the rising costs being pushed by disruptions in the supply chain and other crisis-related disruptions. The hope is that one-time cash infusion will help position Maine's economy for continued post-crisis prosperity. Now, friends, the U.S. Department of Education shared on their website this week that millions of student loan borrowers will receive automatic refunds soon on loan payments made during the crisis. The news comes less than a month after President Biden's historic student loan forgiveness announcement. The Biden administration is canceling up to $10,000 in federal student loans for those making less than $125,000 a year as an individual, or $250,000 a year for married couples. There is also a student loan forgiveness up to $20,000 for Pell Grant recipients who meet the income threshold. Private loan holders are not included in the plan. In August, President Biden also extended the pause on the repayment, interest, and collections, which began in March 2020. It is one final time through December 31st, 2022. According to the Office of Federal Student Aid, about 9.1 million federal student loan borrowers have made at least one payment between April 2020 and March 2022. According to the Office of Federal Student Aid, about 9 million federal student loan borrowers have made at least one payment between April 2020 and March 2022. Payments made since March 2020 on federal student loans eligible for the pause should now be refundable. The department's website states that those who are eligible for debt cancellation will automatically receive a refund if they successfully apply for and receive debt relief under the Biden administration's debt relief plan. The nearly 1.9 million borrowers who paid off their loans during the pause and those who refinanced their student loans during the pause into private loans do not qualify for the automatic relief, but can contact their loan servicer until December 31st, 2023, and request a refund. The application for loan forgiveness will become available in early October, and applicants should see relief in 4 to 6 weeks after submitting their paperwork. Borrowers are advised to apply before November 15, 2022, in order to receive relief before the payment pause expires on December 31st, 2022. But borrowers who do not apply before the December 31st deadline will still be eligible for the relief. Friends, the keyword for this video is Lincoln City. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below this keyword, which is Lincoln City, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you are subscribed to my channel. Well, my fabulous and fantastic friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this morning. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me here every single day and watching the videos. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Friends, please do make sure to stay tuned, because in a video later today, I'll be announcing the winner for the Walmart gift card giveaway. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend.